exceptional circumstances, sir. But we do have...
I cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all...
Especially when she's in charge.
Say what?
"47. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Whatever you hear in the sector will... A here. Understood. I didn't sign an NDA.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Do you think I would get away with acting like she does? She's management and I'm not, obviously, but come on. There's no chance.
I'm sure she was just doing her job. This is a restrict...
Oh, shit, I must go and get the, from the what did I say?
Oh! Hey! We could be best pals! The two of us! Oh, shoot!
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. Huh?
Oh, shit. There, Commander. Yeah, it looks like an day just keeps getting... Oh, man.
How's it going up here?
We're good for now. But we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box. By that blows, we might get some irregularities on the lights. People might not notice.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem. This is what you haven't told me yet.
I tried, but this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied with all the glitz and glamour.
Yeah, we all sell out eventually.
Well, just make sure we don't ballast everything, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine. What? What? Oh, God, help! Please, help me! Hey, why are you just standing there like some village idiot? What's going on here? What happened? There's a psychopath on the loose. He needs to be stopped. Stay low! Stay low! This is the awesome thing that happened.
What makes you say that? All the water surrounding the electrical fixtures?
Yeah, that's sure.
calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. Building cameras are now disabled. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
I'd suggest you put that away.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, wondered if you got the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay, but it means I'll work slower.
I don't care what tempo you work.
It will be slow. And I'll probably get a warning about that.
We both swipe our cards. Bingo.
I think I'm in love.
Well, time. So if that should happen, I should be able to run down and activate the other swipe as well. How about...
Let us...
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass balls billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
But of course, sir. Coming right up.
Thanks.
What the hell? Hey, I need a doctor.
47 guards are heading your way. Be careful. Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we?
I need you to keep calm.
I think I've
and do
got
exactly
it.
what I tell you
We'll
to,
need a
okay?
key card to gain
Understood.
access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow
Everybody
for a
watch
spell.
your six. I want no surprises.
Acknowledged.
How are you, bhai? Kaise ho?
Oh my god! Is there anyone who can help?
Talk to me. What's our status? Are we green?
All clear, sir.
Oh my god, no! Someone's been attacked! Engage your hostile targets!
I understand. Oh my.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Get in cover! Get the bastard a close custody room. Get work on the PCS double time. He's losing blood.
I got him! Target is right there!
Thanks for your help. I'll report your information in.
Flying lower than us.
Now, you know who gets grumpy when always wants to be too quiet. I haven't seen you play golf in 10 years.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with
My neighbor was from Bangladesh. Yeah, looking at him right now. What does he do? Don't worry. Taking out the trash.
Red leader area is clear. Moving on to Delta Zulu. Over. Clear.
Hey, stay sharp.
Get out of here! Now! Move! Move!
Assassin Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual. Area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Man, yeah, I'm here now.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him. I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died. Doesn't sound promising. Nope, it doesn't.
Jesus Christ! Move in! Get the advantage!
I got him! Right there! Take him down! Yeah, right. Suspect just opened fire on my position!
Everybody get down!
Read you, loud and clear!
Hey, would someone please help me out over? Yeah.
Get in cover! Get him! Shoot him! Now! Yep, got it.
I tagged him!
Don't save your ammo on this guy!
I need help, please! Someone!
He's right there! Right there!
Watch your eyes! Where'd he go?
Trying to take me down! Keep back! Come on, we're not gonna lose this guy! Anyone got a big
Back! He's gone! How the hell did he manage that?
Someone speak to me! Are we clear? Yes, sir, we are clear.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Shelter!
Target!
So if someone came in here to steal something,
Everything would be locked up, so that would be very difficult.
I cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much... What the...
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try. I would like to address the Providence partners directly. I want them to know why this is happening. And I have an idea, but it requires you finding a map terminal.
Hey, it's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I've changed my mind. But then the idea to stop exploring gold. I don't want to lie on my hands. I've never...
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers. Whoa.
Don't they have any fucking electricians to fix this? God damn it. Contact.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. Keep you posted.
Whoa, Psycho, I saw that. What are you, crazy? Hands up! Don't make any sudden moves! Not another take him down! Take him down!
We're clear! Let's move! That's on the principal!
Acknowledge, Hitman!
Security breach! I need you to
Come
move
on, do you
now!
copy? We got another situation!
I lost sight of suspect! Anyone see him? Lost sight too. Right over there!
That's the perp! That's the guy! Right there! You're gonna regret this!
Stay calm! I need assistance! My wife He's wounded! He's out! Get him! Let rip! Have a security breach.
Oh, fuck!
Can't see him. Can anyone see him?
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay, but it means I'll work slower.
I don't care what tempo you work.
It will
You on
be
duty tomorrow?
slow.
Yeah.
And I'll probably get a warning about
Wondered
that.
if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it.
I think I'm in love.
One tomorrow morning.
You know how it works?
Visual on Tango! Whoa! You need to drop that ball. You got! Roger that.
What? Ah! Oh, hey! Why?
Target is lost. I repeat, target is lost.
Jesus! Help! Help! There you are. Trouble! He's right there!
Echo! Here!
Oh no! Jesus!
Brace for impact! That's a negative. You gotta be kidding. Right there! Don't let him get away! Okay, okay, okay. Gone. Skim. Negative on the visual.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator
sir.
hired by Madame
Seems like
Carlyle
you're
this
not cleared
morning.
to come through here.
I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Got hand to hand. Over.
Security! You need to...
Thornbridge Manor.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Who are you?
Maybe you should do some detecting
Look at that
yourself,
guy.
47.
Jesus Christ! Get back to his last known position, on the double.
I got nothing here. No visual.
Check last known position. Visual on Tango. Move to my position.
Hey, somebody want to help us out?
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
You watched it the first time, actually. Can't really tell him that.
Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to check that you're not carrying anything dangerous.
Sir, I'm just doing my job. I gotta pat you down. Sorry about that. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
Step back and let me deal with
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
I think Patrick is giving you a really hard time. You deserve better than that, Lawrence.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
And how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlyle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, gotta go.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down. Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it? Now?
A good idea.
Yeah.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she preferred it. It's so unfair.
Greetings, sir.
Zachary's dead body and it's all shook up. I tried to tell her, and she never listened. Things will change around here. I can promise that.
He died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
All he wanted to do was say he's stupid. Maybe we should get back to the...
unprofessional of me to talk about that.
Yeah.
And I certainly wouldn't want a refined woman like you to think I'm unprofessional.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and Company.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us
Good
together,
day to
and
you,
even
sir.
then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he sees Madam Carlyle. He's been in right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals. Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me. Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service. Well, I'm siding with the Undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some things we don't mess with, not even if you're filthy rich.
I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle.
You smell nicer, but this is still too close.
No one crosses Madame Carlyle.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolts to the top floor. Tell you about that.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
No power, no point.
Oh, Madam Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to... I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
Just keep calm.
I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the piece just before you call down the staff.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Stop pacing. Stop pacing.
come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange?
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer.
How are you?
You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Sup?
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
I received the vault token from the Milton Fitzpatrick London.
Sorry, sir, not coming through here. Move away. Right now, thanks.
Give it to Rebecca in case of your death.
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all. For centuries, the Carlyles have fought to prosper, all of us alone. If we could only unite across time, we could crush them.
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity?
Everything's in order.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Was. You're free to engage any tangos that might appear. I hear ya. Affirmative. Hello there, sir.
How are things coming along in town?
Mary is so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough some... Huh?
Checking out some strange noises. Stand by. Show yourself.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Did all the groceries arrive?
All right there.
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs, why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are well respected kind of people. Not that I ever had a stand with
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
What Emma did when she arrived.
What is it?
Wayward words, Dan. Huh?
You, go check that out. Move, move!
I hear you 5x5. I don't see anything suspicious here.
Really? What the? Do you think that was anything? Would you go check?
Understood.
Huh? What?
Please behave and refrain from throwing garbage in the street, sir.
How are you today, sir?
Command, got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate.
Come on. Is anyone there? This is not funny.
Surrender! Now!
What?
I will... He's going in close combat!
Shit! Gunshot! Don't let him take control of the situation.
Someone grown men shouldn't do that. You have to set an example.
Help, please. Someone's over there.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, hey, bro.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitman.
Okay.
You have enough evidence to present your
together.
case
Yeah.
for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me.
Hey, get up.
No need to panic.
Oh, Zach. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Hello, sir.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved. can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
I don't know. Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she have asked the detective to come here?
Identify yourself.
Hey!
Sup?
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Please stay back.
What?
Strange.
Investigate disturbance. Over.
.47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.